Sector Insights on Armed Forces Charities, a new and definitive analysis of the Armed Forces Charities sector, published in August 2020. An overview of the sector. Armed Forces Charities serve approximately 6.3 million people across the UK. This includes serving and ex-service personnel and their families. There are currently 1,843 Armed Forces Charities in the UK. This represents just 1% of all UK charities across England, Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland. There are several different types of Armed Forces Charities. These include associations, which organise social gatherings and activities to help foster comradeship. Some associations also deliver welfare activities and benevolent grants. These charities may have association branches, which deliver activities at a local level. Heritage charities exist to preserve Armed Forces history and carry out remembrance activities. Welfare charities have the highest income and expenditure of Armed Forces charities and are most dependent on public donations as a source of income. There are a number of misconceptions about the Armed Forces Charities sector. Perception 1. There are too many Armed Forces charities. In reality, Armed Forces charities are incredibly varied and cater for a range of diverse and specific needs within the Armed Forces community. This includes, but is not limited to, physical health, education and employment, housing, mental health, and the criminal justice system. The Armed Forces charities sector is shrinking. Between 2012 and 2019, 380 Armed Forces charities were registered, and 490 charities closed. Perception 2. There is unwarranted competition and dispersed income. The pattern of charities opening and closing is generally positive in terms of generating a diverse and evolving sector. Some charities may close as a result of achieving their objectives, or because they have merged with another charity. New charities may be established to provide a new service or form of support. The creation of a new Armed Forces charity does not necessarily mean established charities see a downturn in income. Perception 3. There is little or no co-ordination. There are many examples of collaborative working. COBCO, the Confederation of Service Charities, plays a key role in facilitating cooperative working. It is committed to facilitating communication between charities, wider organisations, the Ministry of Defence and government. There are 10 COBCO clusters which deliver award-winning examples of collaborative success. These cover a range of areas, including health, employment, housing and the criminal justice system. COBCO's casework management system is an online means of coordinating grant-making between charities and supports over 128 welfare organisations. The majority of Armed Forces charities undertake some form of partnership or collaboration. This includes working with other charities and government departments. Perception 4. Armed Forces charities are hoarding reserves. The Charity Commission suggests that there is no one-size-fits-all level of reserves to which charities should adhere. Charities should set their reserves at a justifiable and relevant level, and these must be reported in their annual report. The evidence shows that Armed Forces charities do not have excessive levels of reserves. Only 60% with incomes over £500,000 are capable of covering 12 months' expenditure. Reserves can help charities safeguard their continued support for their beneficiaries. Many charities were established to support beneficiaries throughout their lives, so it is important that they maintain their funds to achieve those obligations. For more information, please visit our website